Hi guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you what I keep in my school bag. I thought it'd be fun to just show you what bags I use on a daily basis and what I have in there for school, studying, all kinds of things like that. So yeah, let's get into the video. So I have three main bags that I use for school, and I use them all for slightly different reasons. So the first bag is my tried and true North Face Borealis backpack. I think I've had this since 9th grade, so since high school, but it's held up pretty well. I love it because it holds so much stuff, and this is definitely the bag I go for when I know I'm gonna have a really long study day at school. I'm gonna be at school for 8 hours, and I need all of my books, all of my snacks, my food, my water bottles, my everything. This is definitely the bag I use. Next up we have my Longchamp bag, and I've also had this for a really long time, and this is the bag I use for lighter study days when all I need is my laptop and charger. I try not to put too much stuff in here just because I'm scared of weighing it down and scared that the handles are gonna break someday. So yeah, this is a perfect bag for lighter study days. And then lastly we have my new black and gold backpack by ISM. They were actually so sweet enough to send this out to me to try out, and so I've been using it for the past month and I love it. Like, I'm actually really obsessed with it. I just think it's so cute yet really functional and made out of really durable, high quality material, and it actually holds a good amount of stuff. And this is the bag I go for sort of my in-between study days when I need my laptop and a few books, but I don't need absolutely every study material I own. I really like this because they have padding in the shoulder straps, so it's super comfortable to wear. They also have this separate compartment here for your laptop, and this fits my 13-inch MacBook Air perfectly. I also have this bigger compartment in the front, and this compartment here is usually where I put my books, my pencil case, my water bottle, things like that. And in the front they also have this compartment here, and this is where I'll typically put like my wallet, my keys, my AirPods, stuff like that. So this is a really nice backpack, and I've been using it a ton, and I'm really glad I got it. When ISM sent me this, they actually sent it as a part of a bundle. So they sent me this backpack along with this external portable charger, as well as this water bottle. I'd actually never seen a water bottle shaped like this before, but it actually makes sense because it fits into your backpack so much more easily compared to like a normal round Hydra flask. The only thing I will say with this water bottle though is that it's a bit hard to clean just because the top here is really small. Also it's a screw on screw off lid, and I actually prefer ones with the straw. And then lastly, I don't know if this is just my water bottle or I accidentally bumped it or something, but when I put it down, I feel like the bottom here isn't actually completely flat. So when I put it, I don't know, can you see that? Oh, you can just see the top. But basically when I just put it down like this on my desk, can you see that it's wobbling a little bit? It wobbles and then it kind of settles out. Put it down again. Like, it has to wobble a little bit back and forth before it finds its balance. So yeah, I don't know if that's just my water bottle, but just a little something to note. But definitely of the three, the backpack is definitely my favorite. I've gotten so many compliments on it already, and it's just the perfect cute little backpack to take when you're gonna go study at a cafe or things like that. So for this backpack, they actually have it in a small and a large, and I actually have it in the small. I really like the small because I think it's a really cute, less bulky backpack that still fits a lot of stuff. But if you are looking for a go-to backpack that you can throw all of your study materials in, all of your textbooks, your snack, everything in, then I would suggest maybe going for the large. If you guys are interested in checking out this backpack or any of the other products I mentioned, go ahead and check out my description box, and I'll leave a link down there that'll go to their ISM website. They did also give me a discount code, so if you do decide to purchase anything, you can use my code. I'll put it right here, and it'll also be in the description box for you to save a little bit of money. All right, now for what I actually keep in my bags. The first up, we have my laptop and my charger. I do basically everything on my laptop, so obviously I take this everywhere with me, and this is definitely just an essential. Next up is my first aid and my Pathoma. These are two of my main study resources, and so I typically always have one, if not both of these, always in my bags. If you are interested in how I use these resources or what other resources I used to study in med school, then you can go ahead and check out this video here to learn more. Next up we have my pencil bag, and I never thought I'd like a pencil bag so much, but I actually really like this one. It's just such a pretty blush pink, which is my favorite color, and it's actually really durable and doesn't get dirty easily. It also holds so many pens. Like, I probably have around 12 pens, 12 highlighters, an eraser, pencil, and also even a whiteout eraser. Yeah, one of these things in here, and it fits so much stuff. And in here, I thought I'd walk you guys through some of my favorite pens and highlighters to use. So first up, I have these friction pens. I have the red, black, and blue in both the 0.7 millimeter and also the 0.5 millimeter. And these are the only pens I use to annotate my first aid with. My roommate actually got me onto these, and I love them so much. I don't know how I went through all of college without them. I always grew up loving pens, but I hated how permanent it was, which is why I would use pencil all throughout high school and college, because I was scared of making a mistake and not being able to erase it. But now with these, I don't have to worry about that. I can still write in really inky, dark pen, but it erases really easily, so I don't have to be scared of making mistakes. They're seriously amazing. I think every student needs them in their life, and yeah, I will always stand by these friction pens. Next, we have just a really boring Sharpie yellow highlighter. These are always a staple. We all grew up with them, and they get the job done. And lastly, I want to talk about these zebra mild liners. I only just got these last month, but they're called mild liners because they're not as crazy blinding as regular highlighters are. And I actually kind of like that, and they come in a whole bunch of different colors, and yeah, I'm excited to keep using these for annotating my notes and stuff like that. On the topic of annotating notes, I also always keep my post-its and little post-it index tabs in my bag as well, just because, again, they're really good for annotating notes and keeping things organized and just studying overall. Next up, we have my AirPods Pro. My older sister actually got me these last year, and they are amazing. What's really great about the Pros is that they have noise cancellation, and I know some of you guys are like, but how, noise canceling can they really be? They're actually pretty good. They're actually pretty noise canceling. Not as good as like the over-the-ear headphones, but pretty good for what it is. I know that they are slightly expensive for just headphones, but I think they're definitely worth the investment just because they're so small, compact, easy to use, and I use them all the time. Next up, we have hand sanitizer, which you can see I'm almost out of. And man, being in med school just makes you realize that there are germs everywhere and everything can cause disease. So hand sanitizer is definitely important to keep around. Next up, we have sunglasses, and these are just my Ray-Bans. And also, being in med school makes you realize how important it is to protect your eyes. So yeah, I try to keep sunglasses with me, and I always try to wear them, especially if I'm driving or just out in the sun. Next up, we have my water bottle. You guys have probably seen this in a lot of my day in the life vlogs, but yeah, this is just my pink Hydra flask. I actually bought this little straw lid on Amazon because it originally came with the little screw on, screw off lid. I found that having the straw helps me drink a lot more water, so yeah, this is just my Hydro Flask. And lastly, we just have some gum or mints. I actually prefer mints to gum, but I ran out, so now I have some gum. But I just like keeping this in my bag so I can pop a mint after lunch or just chew on this while I study. And yeah, just helps you have fresh breath, I guess. So not much more to say there. Alright, well that's it for this video. I know I keep very basic stuff in my bags, but I hope this was still fun to watch. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.